Dear Donna Milam, how are you?
I am excellent, Jeannie Warnke. Hello, and across the heat wave. Can we just say across
Yes,
the heat wave?
yes. Oh my gosh. So we're supposed to be 114 in Arizona today, in our area of Arizona, you and I, in between us. And maybe some rain up north is what I've officially just heard. And east is supposed to have some rain. And so summer has arrived.
Yes, and with a bang. And I have to say, I think it's warmer in Phoenix, in the heart of Phoenix, than 114. And the only reason I think that is my drive home was 111. So we're talking about out, right? Out
Right.
of the norm of Phoenix. So I wouldn't be
Well, and I
surprised
think
to
that
see,
happens because there's so much cement. It
right.
gathers and holds that heat and it doesn't cool down at night. I know yesterday it was 109 in Tempe, and my husband and I were driving home. And as we got closer to home, I could see the temperature start to drop because we're on the
Mhm.
outskirts out here.
Okay, so I
So,
have to
Donna,
tell you, I just got home
yes, tell me.
and I was talking about this the other day, and I saved this. And you didn't know we were going to talk about this, but the first thing I have to say is listen, ladies, this girl has been, so is Jeannie, has been at it. I left at 6:45 this morning, right?
Right.
And OMG, is this a lifesaver? So I have no idea what my eyes look like before, but I know they look better now and they feel
And
so
I'm
much
going to
better.
do that when we get done here because you know what, Donna? I have been drinking water and drinking water and drinking water, but I can already tell my skin is dry. And it's because under the eyes, I see a little crepiness there. And I want to combat that. So it is time for me to go in and lay down some soothing eye gel.
Absolutely. So, first of all, we want to say to any of you, if you do not have this product and you have days that you choose, Jeannie and I choose our long days, choose.
Mhm.
But this is a lifesaver when you're going to be back on, right? We were meeting with people this morning, then you turn around and then you're going to be on video and all of that kind of stuff. It is a lifesaver. So I know we have other
Absolutely.
things that we're going to talk about, and I'm going to let you kick that off, but I just had to bring that on and say, I knew it was
Well,
here
that's
today.
amazing. And I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. I'm going to tell you, I've really been going this last week an extra intentional step at night, rotating my skincare as far as masks and treatments. Today I did a charcoal mask, this morning, which is usually not the time of day I do it. But I just wanted to remove some oil, but I am really working on refining. And then, of course, having my water is going to help my skin from the inside out. But you know what? We talk skincare a lot, but there is something that you and I have been doing. And women love to learn something new. And what we have right now is we have a color system. And it's so easy. You and I each have a Google link. We get that to our customers, our contacts, our friends. They just click on it and type in the information. And what happens for them after that point of the process?
Well, first, I have to say to consultants, this is so stinking easy. Okay.
Yes,
The woman, the director who created all of this is so go give. And that's one of the bright spots, the amazing sisterhood that we live in, that somebody would take the time to create this, that is just this survey that you fill out. And when you fill it out, all this information comes to the consultant, and then you can customize and personalize a complete beauty profile for your client. It is a rock star process, and it gives you everything from a foundation shade, including what kind of finish you want, to your lipstick contour. I mean, I
bronzer,
love this.
contour, highlighter, the colors that are best for you for eye colors based upon your eye color. So I think that's absolutely awesome. Gina, you're right. Gina was so go give in creating this, putting it together. And I have had an absolute blast connecting with my customers and, just sitting down after they've done it. I print things out and I'm showing them and I'm answering their questions. And if you're a customer, we want to let you know that we are all in doing this. And, I'm meeting with people one-on-one, together. But I want to let you know that I've also been doing these on Zoom. So I've had people on Zoom and I've popped up their profile. They live at a distance, they're in another state, and I've been really connecting and sharing with them, but then also listening to their questions, whether they were about application or why those colors. And I've just enjoyed every minute of it.
So I have to tell you, and I just want y'all to know, it's not that I have a strange, I don't even know if Jeannie can hear it, but I don't have a strange sound system in the background. I have my granddaughter in her jumpy, and she has serious FOMO. OMG, serious FOMO. I have never seen anybody have more FOMO than this kid does. But what I wanted to share, Jeannie, was what cracked me up. So I met with a couple of clients on Tuesday, and it was all about the glam. And so we did a hard copy profile thing right there so that I could get a feel. And the one gal, I gave her what I would suggest, as based on her profile, what I would suggest were the right colors for her in eyeshadow specifically. And she went on a whole different other tangent. And I got a call yesterday with these eyeshadows aren't going to work for me. I need to make some changes. And I'm laughing internally because
were they the colors she chose?
Yeah, these are the colors she chose. These are not the colors that I recommended, except for maybe one or two. So I say that, one, because I love Mary Kay's 100% satisfaction guarantee. Mm-hmm. I love it. And number two, because this profile, I mean, experience, I've had years of experience, but the profile is personalized and it's giving you that information. And so I just had to laugh and say, okay. So what I would love to do, Jeannie, is to say, one, if you're either Jeannie or I client, I'm going to do it on my page. She wants her beauty profile too. I'm going to do it on my page. I'm going to put the link in my group. We can put it here on Copy, right? And what we're going to say to you is, if you're our client, feel free to take advantage of it. If someone else is your consultant, you can either reach out to them, or if they're in either one of our group, we can pass the information on, because you just get an email with all this information. It is rockstar, unless you're a hostess. And let me just say, and I'm speaking for the other consultants, if you're a hostess, I give a tangible copy of your personalized beauty profile. But oh my gosh, so Jeannie, don't you think we should share the love, since it's the 1st of June and it really is time to upgrade and go with your look?
You know what? Can I share like something that not everybody knows? When I came into Mary Kay, I honestly did not know what colors were my colors, what colors to wear. And back then, 20 years ago, we used to have those silver compacts.
Right.
And then in the lookbook, it would show 4 different looks. Well, some of those were for ivory, some were for bronze, and some were for beige skin tones. I didn't know the difference because I wasn't educated. So I would make up all 4 every month, and every week I would switch and I would wear different looks. Well, honestly, some of those probably didn't look so good on me. So I'm going to tell those listening that if you're our customer, we're going to empower you to get into color, but we want to give you the colors that are going to look best. This is just a great example of the cheek colors, the bronzers, the contours, and of course, shimmer and matte eye colors. If you're a blue-eyed girl like me, you've got certain boundaries you can work on with eyes. If you're a brown-eyed girlfriend, you are going to be able to just enjoy them all. But let us work with you, because there's nothing more fun than having one of us get together with you and really guide you through the process.
Absolutely. And when you book with us, whether it by Zoom, whether it by Facebook Live, you and I together, or Jeannie, or whatever, or you actually physically book with us, we can also take it to the next level when you share. Because not only can you get a tangible, but then you can get coached on your eye shape and on your cheek and all of those kinds of things. And you will get that next level instruction. I absolutely love this process, and I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Absolutely. So we just want to say, jump on our link as soon as it posts, and we're going to have a great time with all of you. So, Donna, I'm going to tell you and Julia goodbye for today.
Bye, guys.
See you later.